last year we had a kind of mixture of featured breweries and curated beers by us. But this year, because all the keg and cask mix together, each brewer is here kind of serving their beer. Also, we've done a lot of collaboration brews this year. We went to Thornbridge and Buxton and Marble and Quantum and Roosters as well. And each of those brewers collaborated with us on a special beer for the festival, so that's a really kind of unique thing that we do here.
We could have easily just repeated what we did last year, but so there's only about 7 brewers back from that we've invited back. So the list was as long as our arms. It was just we were spoiled for choice, and and particularly in London, you've got one a week popping up, so it's moving along so fast that we left some spaces open. So some people only got booked in a month ago, just to represent. It's a good representation of what's going on right now in the UK and sort of in Europe and stuff. So yeah, it was hard, but it was an enjoyable way to pick out your favourite brewers.
This was the first one that I went to that had craft beer alongside traditional cask ale, and I think offering the choice to people in the same venue, and an amazing venue, is fantastic.
We bought some Wild Raven, we bought some Sequoia, we bought some Otter's Tears, which we brewed specially for the festival. We also brought with us a few kegs. We've got a Berliner Weiss, we've got Reverend and the Maker's Summer Ale, which was a special we've had on recently.
We did bring some Imperial Raspberry Stout, but it got absolutely smashed on Friday, so there's no more of that.
We've been bringing different parts of what Danish beer is all about for the festival. Hobby lagers, double black coffee IPAs, and some barrel-aged stuff and some chili stouts. I personally prefer a lot of the sour ones emerging on the market. The guys from Siren, from Buxton, from Magic Rock. I mean, it's a lot of fun to see what all these great beers that the Britain have. They do have the quality and the measures to make good beer. They just need to move a little bit out of the comfort zone.
Sour apricot, quite hoppy.
Zesty, alcoholic coffee.
Cheeky little nose.
The organisers, obviously the guys from Port Street, have been very supportive of us in our sort of fledgling years, in our first couple of years, and we were delighted to be asked to attend last year. This year they've given us a bit of a wider sort of remit and let us take on the Turkish baths. As soon as we were asked, it's an easy answer really for these guys, because the attention to detail is excellent. Understand the product, they're youthful. It's a complete win for us. It's exactly where we want the brand to be, and that's why we're here.
Wizard's Brew,
Bayern Pilsner, Smog Almighty,
Golden Ales, High Wire.
I've had a lot of Italian beer.
So it's been a crazy ride in the last 3 years. We're still growing, like craft beer in Italy. This is Bureaucracy. Is a mix between a British and American style IPA. So it's been our first bestseller. Then since we started to brew Spaceman, which is an American, very American IPA, and that has been our bestseller for the last 3 years. Oh wow, many beers. Actually, I love many British brewers, so I think I had very good stuff from Torbridge, Kernel. So I have many beers now, but I think I had generally the quality of the beer was very good.
Well, we've teamed up with Gorilla Eats, who are a Manchester-based street food collective. They've put in traders doing like Mexican food and burgers and pies. There's one guy doing like foraged food and South Indian cuisine and all kinds of stuff. On top of that, we've done our beer and food match meal again. This time we were lucky enough to snag Tim Anderson, who won MasterChef, and he's brought a kind of Japanese-based menu. It's served in a teishoku style, which is kind of a set meal essentially. So you get 3 dishes, all served at the same time. We've paired 3 different beers with those 3 dishes. So you've got like an amazing Japanese curry, a raw salmon dish, and a soup, and then this amazing cheesecake for dessert as well, which we paired with a beer that he brewed with Brewdog. It's like a 15.2% barrel-aged stout, which is pretty amazing stuff.
well, it's very civilised, nice crowd of people, excellent range of beer, and the fish tacos are to die for.
Location is unique. It's It's fantastic. The combination of sort of beautiful old building and the slight decay that it's in just gives this kind of a grungy urban feel to it, and the idea of serving my beer at the bottom of a swimming pool, just again, kind of interesting place, interesting people.
I think the venue's unique. I think the mixture of music and really cool food stores is really unique, and just the atmosphere is really nice and chilled out, and everybody's dead friendly.